guys, Unboxing247 Tech here, and today I have a new video for y'all over the comparison of the LG G4 versus the iPhone 6 Plus versus the Galaxy S6. So today we're actually going to compare all three of these phones and see which one would come out the best. As you know, the LG G4 has yet to be released in the US. It's about to get released on the 22nd. iPhone 6 Plus and Galaxy S6 have been released. So, and also reviewed on my channel, so y'all can go ahead and check those out also. But so let's go ahead and get to it. So body wise, as you can see, the Galaxy S6 has a built-in battery with a glass bag, glass finish, and also a metallic edging to it. So it is pretty nice. Overall, very nice design. Same thing with the iPhone. iPhone has glass on the front, and on the back it has some metal, so a little bit more durable, and also it has the aluminum on the side. One big problem with the 6 Plus was the bending. Now, I haven't tried bending my phone just yet, but I believe Apple already fixed that issue, so that should be good. And with the LG G4, it still has a pretty nice front screen. On the side it has a chrome finish, and on the back it has a back cover that you can also change out for a leather. So you can always change out the back on the LGs. Compared to these two, which have built-in batteries, this one does not have a built-in battery. One thing specific about LG, instead of being the home buttons on the side, it has the home button on the back, which makes it a little bit easier to access. So I actually like this feature about LG. So let's go ahead and get into the specs of the phone. So as most of you know, the Galaxy S6 runs on an octa-core processor. The Apple iPhone 6 Plus has a dual-core processor, but it also runs off of a chip of an A8 chip that Apple implants in there. And the LG G4 comes in with the hexa-core processor. So all three phones have the processors. So they're pretty nice processors on all three phones. So let's go ahead and check out the camera quality on all three. So on the LG G4, let's go ahead and power it on. We're going to go ahead and unlock the phone. So let's go ahead and go to the camera. And camera, as you can see, that's the camera we have on this phone. So I'm going to go ahead and lay that down really quickly. Then I'm going to go ahead and initiate a quick access for my camera. Lay that down. And for the Galaxy S6 also, you can initiate a quick thing. So I'm going to go ahead and flip that. Oh, didn't want to take one. Okay, right there. So we're going to go ahead and kind of like check it out. So the LG G4 compared up to the Galaxy S6. So you can definitely tell kind of right there. Let me go ahead and try to put something underneath it so we can kind of get a really quick view of it. So as you can see, kind of definitely the Galaxy S6 has a little bit better camera, a little bit more brighter also, and a little bit more clear, I believe, because of all the lenses it has in it. We can go ahead and compare up the iPhone 6 also to it. The iPhone 6 camera, definitely you can tell that the LG G4 beats out the iPhone 6 Plus in the camera test, because it's a little bit bigger screen also, and also it's a little bit clearer in my eyes, so that's way better. And comparing the iPhone 6 Plus to the Galaxy S6, this one's kind of close, but I would still give it to the Galaxy S6 just because it's a newer phone and it has more lenses. So out of the camera test, I believe it would be the Galaxy S6 as the winner. So if you're a big camera person, you might want to look into the Galaxy S6 because of the nice camera that it has in there. So running on the systems, we have the Android on the two other phones and Apple iOS on the iPhone 6 Plus. Screen wise, the iPhone 6 Plus definitely has a big screen, and the Galaxy S4, the S6 comes in last with the smallest screen. Trying to see, you can kind of tell that the LG G4 and the screen size of the LG G4 and the iPhone 6 Plus are kind of similar. because I mean, let me go ahead and exit out the camera menu. Okay, so you can kind of see they're almost similar in size. The iPhone 6 Plus is just a little bit taller, but it comes pretty close to it because this one has a 5-inch screen, so it comes pretty close to getting the iPhone. But overall wise, the iPhone 6 Plus is a bit bigger, and it's definitely a bit bigger than the LG G4, and a little bit if you have bigger hands, you would get the iPhone 6 Plus because this one would be better. But this one can also, this can fit into most people's hands. It's not as big. So let's go ahead and test out some other things. Let's go ahead and check out the keyboards on the phone. So keyboard wise, we can easily go into a messaging app. We can go ahead and check it out there. So with the Android, you have the numbers on the top and the letters at the bottom, and you can easily type what's up or anything, and you can easily type. Pretty nice keyboard. Also pretty sensitive screen, so I like that. Let's go ahead and check out the we can go ahead and type what's up. I like the iPhone keyboard personally. The only thing I really don't like about the iPhone keyboard is that you have to constantly keep hitting 1, 2, 3 and to get to the 1, 2, 3 buttons. So hopefully Apple can figure out some type of thing where they can go ahead and fix up that issue with that. And with the Galaxy S6, we're still gonna have the same thing with the comparison with the G4. You're gonna have pretty much same thing because both of these phones run on Lollipop Android version. So it's pretty easy to type on here what's up. So keyboard wise, I would prefer the LG G4 keyboard just because the screen is a bit more wider and I have bigger fingers. So if you're a texting person, you can kind of go with the G4 because the screen's a little bit more wider in my opinion. Yeah, it's a little bit wider. You see, you can stack it up and you can see, get that little edge. So screen's a little bit more wider, but it's the exact same thing. One also big key feature is that the Apple iPhone has a Touch ID. Also, the Galaxy S6 has a Touch ID, but LG does not have a home button on the phone. They just have it built in onto the phone, so it does not have any Touch ID. So if you want something that has a thumbprint scanner, those two have it. This does. Another thing that we can also review on these phones would be the dial pad. So the dial pad on the LG G4, the dial pad on the iPhone 6 Plus, and the dial pad on the Galaxy S6. So on the S6 you have squares. On the iPhone 6 Plus you have circles, and on the LG G4, because they are Android, it also has squares. So it's easy to type on all of them. This has pretty big squares on it. You can easily type on the LG G4 also, and also on the iPhone. It's pretty easy to type, so that shouldn't really make a big difference on purchasing your phone. Overall, all three phones are nice. Some key differences with the Touch ID and also the processors. Also the cameras, as you saw, we went ahead and compared the cameras. But some key differences, but overall it just depends if you're also an Android person or an iPhone person. iPhone person, of course, is going to stick with an iPhone, and Android people are going to stick with the Android. So it just depends on what type of person, what type of things you use on your phone, and also what type of things you do on your phone to really make a decision between the top three phones in the market right now. LG has a nice phone. iPhone is a pretty nice phone, and Galaxy S6 is of course a nice phone also. So it just depends, and you can make your decision based off of that. But other than that, guys, this is pretty much it for this video. Go ahead and drop down in the comments below if you want me to make a part 2 for this comparison, comparing some other things. Let me also go ahead and hit that like button, and also hit that subscribe button. A lot of new content to come out, including the Galaxy S6 Edge unboxing. I finally got my hand on one, so we can go ahead and finally unbox it. But other than that, guys, take care and see y'all later.